Greetings. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd, and today's daily reading. I forgot my lighter. 1 second. All right, so we're going to get started with the reading. I have my sage and I'm going to burn. I bought my citrine crystal that I talked about in yesterday's reading. If you don't know what it looks like, it's yellowish. They have different sizes, but this is mine. This is the month to manifest some things, guys. Prosperity, what have you. Let me light this under the table because my ceiling fan is on. Oh, come on, lighter. Stop blowing it away, fan. I just need a little corner. That's good enough. Every time I light it. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. We call upon you. Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, God, Universe. Thank you for the energy of today, Wednesday, October 2nd. Thank you for using me as a channel to deliver the message that those are meant to hear, and we receive it. Ashe, and so it is. All right, so I'm going to use the same deck, the new one, so I can keep getting familiar with it. I also brought my traditional, or my other tarot deck, just in case I felt like I needed to. At the end of the reading, I like to end with this. Then I felt led, maybe if it comes to me, to pull my fairy cards. Fairy said, I got something to say today, so let me take a sip of my chlorophyll water. I didn't buy it that way. I actually used just regular water, but I put liquid chlorophyll in there. Very alkalizing for your body. All right, let me get centered. What do we got to hear today? We've been getting the same messages. 'Tis the season for the old ending and the new rising or forming. So that's awesome. So yeah. I feel like I want to tilt my camera a little bit. I don't like the angle of this camera. Is that better? I feel like, so you can see my cards. Cool. Or maybe not. Whatever, guys. It's a little crooked, but you get the point. You can see me and you can hear me. That's all that matters. So I'm trying to shuffle it like the card way, but these cards are so new and stiff. It's really difficult. So I just like to do it a few times. I'm going to do it this way. That came out right away. Again, my readings are general. I have to say that every time, just so people will be like, well, I didn't feel that. That didn't relate to me. They're general. They're not, some things are not going to always relate to you. There may be pieces of the message that relates to you. There may be some, all of it may relate to you. It's general and it's also timeless. So it may not even hit you today. You may discover this video a week from now and be like, oh my God, right on point. So timeless video, general reading. I do personal readings that I personally channel for a person, and you can inbox me if you're on Facebook or Instagram, or you can email me, takeithigher223@gmail.com. Spelled just how you say it, takeithigher223@gmail.com, and we can discuss a personal reading for you. All right. A couple cards are flipping out, so we're just gonna go with what I flipped out here. Today I feel led to just pull all the cards first and then show you what I got. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna switch to the next deck here, the fairy deck. These I could show because I've had these for a few years. Been watching my readings and following them out. The Seven of Swords keeps coming up, and it came up in this deck too. And I'm like, there you go again. But I got a new spin on that Seven of Swords because I did a personal reading for myself yesterday, and the Seven of Swords came up, and the message I got for that was a little different than what I've been channeling for my general readings, and I feel that same message needs to be for this one. So let's talk about that in a second here. Let me pull these cards. The reason why I wanted to pull the fairy cards because the fairy cards usually give a timeline of things, and I feel like I've been talking about a shift, and I feel like some of you are like, well, when is it happening? And I feel like there's gonna be some of you need to get like a timeline of when things are gonna shift, and I like to use the fairy cards for that. So I felt led to do that today. All right. There's some love energy in the air, though, guys. There's tons of love energy in the air. So let's talk about that. And I tell you what cards I pulled. Oh, I'm not gonna do all those. One more of these fairy cards, or three more, Spirit said. All right. Let me spread these out. Yep, that makes sense. All right, let me show you the tarot that I pulled. We got the Nine of Cups. I already showed you the Seven of Swords. We got the Lovers. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is like, that's my person. He's King of Cups. King of Cups and King of Wands energy together. And we got the Moon. Fairy cards. Summer. Birthday. Walk away. New home. Emotional healing. And spring. I'm taking another drink. So there's definitely some love energy in the air. I did say that some of you will be ending relationships, starting new ones, and just new love is coming in, and that is definitely the message I'm getting with this King of Cups energy. He's a gentle spirit. He's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. She's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Gentle spirit. You two are going to come together. Nine of Cups, ultimate fulfillment of love and emotions. All that energy is here. However, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. And before, when I talked about the Seven of Swords, I was saying there's someone deceptive in your circle or close to you, or so people are talking. That's still the energy, and I just got that right now. Spirit said there's going to be people who are going to be talking about some of you who are getting together. A union that's going to take place that some people, I feel like my camera's crooked. I'm so sorry, guys. Some people are going to talk about it. Because it's going to be a surprise to some people, or they're going to try to shoot you down. Those two are together, or whatever. Haters, they're going to talk, okay? So that's going to happen with the Seven of Swords energy. I'm also getting Seven of Swords energy. There's some of you who are the deceptive one who are watching this, and you're being deceptive when it comes to love, or when it comes to maybe you're dating someone and you're not telling them the truth that you're dating other people. Which you can date other people, that's fine, but if you're not being safe about it, you need to let the person know. That's a strong message for someone. Or you are just dating them for like ulterior motives. It's not really a pure intention. So this is for some of you who are watching. It will come back to you. So I feel like you need to be pure, and you need to be honest with the people in your life, because you can't hold everything back for too long. There are some things that you need to reveal. Intuition, they're going to find out anyways. So this moon and this is definitely saying that your deceptive ways, or you hiding some things and you're not being completely honest, is going to be revealed. It's going to come out. So it's okay to tell the person, hey, I'm seeing other people, just so they know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone's not being honest in that situation. And I'm getting the message that there's some people who like, or who's into, or who are drawn to certain people. Go ahead and let them know how you feel. Okay? Let them know how you feel, because they may feel the same way. If they don't feel the same way, it's okay, but you never know unless you let them know. Don't keep it hidden. Don't keep what you feel for that person hidden, okay? So I'm getting that. So we're talking about love. I feel love energy here. Yes. Like I said, some of you need to walk away from relationships, or some of you are going to be ending relationships. That's where the walk away card comes on. comes in. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So some of you need to go ahead and end that relationship, and it could be friendship as well, because that's a loving friendship, but it's no longer loving because you need that emotional healing. It's not fulfilling you emotionally. Some of you are in relationships that are fulfilling you sexually, or you have friends who are just they're fun to party with or whatever, but they're not showing up for you as friends to show up for you emotionally. He or she is not showing up for you emotionally in a relationship. They're not fulfilling you. Sex is great, but they're not fulfilling you. They don't connect with you spiritually. I talked about that yesterday. So you need emotional healing. So as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you will receive new blessings and love, this card says. As you heal, because you got to walk away so you can heal, the new love, the lovers, Nine of Cups energy. This King of Cups energy is coming in. He's coming in, guys. King of Cups. He can tend to your emotional needs, your spiritual needs. He listens to understand, not to reply. He is very patient. He's very gentle. He's not a punk. He's not a pussy. He's still that strong masculine man. However, he connects with you emotionally. That King of Cups, in men, women as well. She's coming in, the one who will listen to understand, not reply. So it says new home here. Of course, it could be the obvious. Some of you are moving into a new home. I feel this is just home within for this reading, because we're talking about ending things and starting something new. Love energy is here. Love, I feel, definitely in romantic relationships and platonic relationships. It is time to enter into loving relationships and new home, moving in a step that is right for your that is in the right direction for you, is what this card is saying. So you have to walk away from what is not serving you, and you move into what is serving you, that new home, that new center, that new Nine of Cups, fulfillment, joy, emotional satisfaction. Okay, we have timeline information here. I feel this is a season for a lot of you, where you're going to be entering into that, and I also feel starting the beginning of the summer, the spring, when it gets nice again, there's going to be some of you where it's going to manifest fully. The seed and the beginning of it is starting this season. However, spring, summer, full blossom. So you may meet the person that you're with. I'm getting strongly the person the next person that you're supposed to be with. Excuse me. You will meet them this season, meaning winter season. Spring and summer, though, marriage. It's official. We're exclusive. I finally cut that friend off. I've gained brand new friends, or our friendship has increased to something more than I thought it would ever be. Spring, summer, that full manifestation will happen, I feel. This winter is walking away, the getting rid of the old, the entering into the new. You're entering into it, you're in it, you have emotional healing, you and that person are getting to know each other. And spring and summer, which are right back to back, I'm getting marriage strongly. I'm getting some of you will move in together. Whether you believe in that or not before marriage, it doesn't matter. I'm getting some of you will say, okay, I'm no longer dating others, I'm just dating you, things of that nature. The summer card said everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Spring, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. I feel the winter time is when we're walking away. We're entering into this. We're entering into the desires. And then the spring and the summer is like we're completely living out that. We are married to our divine partners. And it's happening quick. Or we're engaged to our divine partners. Or we're exclusive with our divine partners. Because there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people until you figure it out. We're exclusive with our divine partners. We have gained new friendships and blossom into beautiful, or certain friendships have grown and more, you know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I am getting. We said it before, the old is ending, the new is coming. We need to walk away from that. This is the season to do that. And we are going to meet the people this season. I say this season, fall, winter, spring, summer. It's going to be not publicly like Facebook. It's going to be official. It's going to be marriage. It's going to be sealed. The deal will be sealed, if that makes any sense. So this energy, I feel, is all about love today. It's all about love and relationships. Friendships can include that as well. Okay, guys? So that is the reading. Oh, How could I forget? They reminded me. And with the Black Angel cards, I call them the Ancestor cards. I don't know why I feel like I want to end my readings with this every reading. I don't know. Sometimes maybe I won't, but I got the reminder, so that means I got to do it. I'm trying to shuffle these. They're so awesome. Well, congratulations. I feel so much strong love in the air. Like, so much strong love in the air. Like, don't be surprised when that person you least expect posts, if they're a person that posts about it or tells you about it, that they met that person. They met that person. This is not a, oh, girl, or, dude, you know, you always say it. No, they met that person. This is the season. I'm getting goosebumps everywhere. This is the season, you guys. And don't be surprised if those who have already met that person say we're getting married by the spring and the summer. So that energy is there. Okay. All right. What we got? Ooh, I'm not gonna do 3 cards. All right. I pulled the Moon card, as you can see earlier. And this card is the Moon Child. See, the thing is, I can't make this up, guys. This is real stuff here. You saw me shuffle everything. And I still, sometimes you still got to say that for the doubters out there. I pulled the Moon card, and now the Moon Child has something to say to wrap this all up. Let's go. Moon Child, you are more than just a child who plays. Your clarity is so blunt and logical it can shock people at times. You are a truth sayer. You can be so radically honest and forthright that others might think you are rude. You expose all shadows as you, Moon Child, are awake when others are asleep, emotionally and spiritually. Therefore, you awaken others and shake them out of their stupors. However you pronounce that. You, Moon Child, come to us jumping up and down on our beds, disturbing the illusions of comfort. This sharp edge that you bring awakens and goes deep into the heart in both good and challenging ways. You are the light in the darkness. You dwell in simplicity, yet question the complexities of life. You will question that which has no answer. Your waking path is to illuminate the obvious. Your abundance of light in the dark leads us to Your abundance of light in the dark leads us to the changes we seek in our lives. In particular, you are keenly aware of the wounding of our childhood, and it reflects in how we think and feel as adults. With your seeing eye, you help to clarify the confusion that arises when we feel the pain of our past that takes up residence in the present. You, Moon Child, understand how wounds shape our spiritual path. I think this is really important when we're talking about these relationships. Sometimes I wonder how these cards connect with the reading, but they always show me at the end. A lot of the relationships we get in and we allow ourselves to get in have to do with a lot of what this is saying. And it's time for us to do the spiritual healing, emotional healing that we need to do so we can be in this relationship with the lovers. This is it. So we can have this 9 of Cups, ultimate love, fulfillment energy. So I'm understanding the correlation between this. So let me continue. In particular, I've read this already. Let me start here. In particular, you are keenly aware of the wounding of our childhood and how it reflects in how we think and feel as adults. With your seeing eye, you help to clarify the confusion that arises when we feel the pain of our past that takes up residence in the present. You, Moon Child, understand how wounds shape our spiritual paths. You help us to remove blame by pointing us back to our hearts and to the original experience of suffering, including the legacy of suffering from those who came before us. I'm getting some of you have to do some deep emotional healing that has to do with what happened before you, past life stuff. generational stuff. Because this is waiting for you. This love is waiting for you. But you got to do that healing. It can't come until you do it. As a result of being the moon child, there are many emotional shadows around you. They can be from childhood, from family, or from ancestors. I said past lives. Generational. These shadows are unattended wounds, which can create a constant roller coaster of emotions in your life. Emotional healing. With unattended wounds, your vision or insight is limited to the pain of your past, rather than what emerges from the wisdom in your bones. I like that wisdom in your bones. This book tends to talk about wisdom in your bones. That is so important. Anyways, this limitation can be frustrating as others try to get you to view other ways of seeing life. You are frequently moody. Rage and anger may arise when feeling neglected, ignored, or unseen by others. Your pain may have embedded itself deep in your heart as your innocence was frequently bombarded with the realities of life. Your spirit tends to sleep when it is shutting out painful childhood experiences that arise in adult day to day interactions. You do not feel up to responding to the world. In essence, on the sleeping path, you are confused about what is going on around you as past experiences collide with present ones. Your spirit is still reliving something ancient. Your spirit is still reliving something ancient. Sit with that. Moonchild. It is time to integrate the lessons of the past with present day living. These wounds have not taken away the innocence in your heart. Let me try that again. These wounds have not taken away the innocence in which your heart dwells in the open discovery of life. What is hurting you? Okay, these are some questions that are coming up that are really dope. Let me see. Let me go back. What is hurting you? What response do you have when hurt as a child? Are you responding much in the same way as an adult? How do you feel most times as a child? Do you feel the same today? These questions are to help illuminate your true nature and the nature of the wounds. The clarity you possess, Moonchild, can propel you into reconciling the child with the adult. This is important to do that, reconciling the child with the adult, because this is coming, guys. This is coming, guys. This is coming, guys. But you got to do this first. You got to walk away from that. It's not serving you. So you can do the emotional healing. So all of that I showed before can come. And that emotional healing is reconciling the child with the adult. A child's clarity is the purest of knowing, and you are unique in having preserved such a quality throughout your life. So I feel connecting everything, the cards with this, we all know what's coming. I've been talking about it for a minute, but it may pass you by. You may not be prepared for it, or you may walk away from it, or you may push it away because you have not gone through the emotional healing. Love is coming, guys. As some of you is like, when is my person coming? He or she is coming, but they may pass you by. You may not even notice. You may not receive them, or etc. Because you gotta deal with the wounds and the hurt. You gotta walk. First of all, some of you just need to leave who does not serve you. You're afraid to be alone. So you with someone who you know in your spirit is not right for you. I don't care how many times they make you orgasm. You spiritually messed up and you staying with this person because of that? Come on, man. Just imagine connecting with someone spiritually in that way. Imagine how much greater your orgasms will be. Spiritually and emotionally connection and then physical? Shit. You don't know nothing about no orgasm. As far as I'm concerned, that's what spirit is telling me to tell some of y'all. Point is, it's coming. So walk away from what you know, because you're a spiritual being, you know, because it does not serve you. You're not going to be alone for too long because it's coming. Do the work, the emotional healing. Listen to the moon child. You need to rewind this video and listen to that part. Listen to the moon child. Showing you exactly what you need to do. You know? I didn't talk about this card for some reason. I just noticed I pulled the birthday card. We're in Libra season. Scorpio season's coming up. And I strongly feel that this is the season for a lot of everything I said to take place. All of what I said to take place for a lot of you. So there may be some birthday parties. You may meet someone at a birthday party. Your eyes may open at a birthday party. Shoot, your birthday. But something around a birthday, I'm also getting for a time frame. People are like, when? Some of you, birthday. Could be your friend's birthday party. Could be your birthday. Your birthday's coming up. I know mine is in December, and this is the season I'm talking about. Hey, fall and winter. So I know this is my season. So who knows? All I'm saying is do the work because it's coming. Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Do the work to heal. Allow it to heal so you can be ready to receive what is coming because love is coming. All right? Thank you guys for listening. Have a blessed one.